What's the crack? What's the bleeding story? How is all doing? Hope you're well. Today's daily transfer news, Arsenal news. Before we get into it, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new around here. Let's go. First of all, I want to say Dusan Vlahovic, that's what I call him. He was formerly of Fiorentina. He was banging the goals in. He moved from Fiorentina. He was asked would he be interested in going to Arsenal. He told Arsenal. So he went to Juventus. He is now the top paid player in Serie A. Yes, he is in the whole league. Never mind Juve, in the whole league. He must be on serious money. I'd say 300, 350 a week. His contract is up in the summer of 2026. He hasn't signed a new contract yet. I'm not sure if Juventus want to sign him because they're sort of saying we're not getting bang for our buck here, Del Boy. The fella isn't banging the goals in as we thought he would be. For 300 grand, whatever it is a week, we want more. So what has happened this week that Arsenal have been linked to him? I'll tell you what happened. He scored a goal against Manchester City. Oh my God. People start rushing. Quick, where's my laptop? Get me to my smartphone. Get me to this, get me to that. He's linked to Arsenal. Jesus Christ, relax. Fuck me. Just because he hasn't signed a contract, I don't know if he is going to sign a contract. I don't know if Juventus want him to sign a new contract. But my God, the people, this Arsenal fan base who release all this crap, you know what I mean, have gone on, oh yes, he's banging the goals in, this, that and everything, quick, get him to Arsenal. Fuck me. I personally, if we were to sign him at Arsenal, he wouldn't be my number one choice. He'd be me Eddie Nketiah replacement at the minute. I think there's better strikers out there that we are looking for. And to top it all off, people are there saying that he's available in January. I don't know. He's worth over 70 million. To get a deal like that done in this, like, you know, in January, it's a bit far-fetched, to be honest with you. Maybe in the summertime, but maybe I don't want him. You know what I mean? Because even if he does come in January, he's not familiar with the league. And then do we have to let him? Oh, allow him time to settle, Del. He has to settle into the league. Piss off. That's what I fucking say to that comment. Because I'll tell you one thing, Arsenal don't need some fella just, oh, we need a bedding in period, let him settle down, Del. No, we don't need that. We need a fella who's going to bang 15 goals at least this from January to the end of the season if we want to consider ourselves to be title contenders. And that's the long and short of it. Because this whole bedding in, oh, let him settle down. Nah, we've no fucking time for that. Because I'll tell you one thing, as I said before, I said it nearly this time last year, top players will leave if we're not winning major trophies. Saliba will leave, and he's my top one that will leave. You know what I mean? So we've no time for this pricking around going, let him settle in. No, get a proven goal scorer. Someone that it is. I don't know who the answer is, folks. Maybe Ollie Watkins, he's familiar with the league, he won't need bedding in period, he's an Arsenal fan. You'd have to pay big money for him. But look, 70 million for Vlahovic and you're just waiting for him to settle down, and will he score goals in the Premier League? Don't know. Anyway, let's move on. Arda Güler, the young fella, 19 years of age, Real Madrid. He's not getting a sniff at Real Madrid. So our transfer gurus, the Arsenal Gunner faithful, who track airplanes and track cars and track fucking grannies and mothers and fathers and everything of these players, have linked. Oh my God, this has happened before. Oh, Martin Odegaard, yes, we loaned him. We got a loan in January and then we got the obligation to buy or whatever. Is this going to happen? Maybe the loan deal could happen. Maybe. You know what I mean? Now, maybe the loan deal could happen. Madrid might say, yeah, get him out there, bring him to Arsenal, get a few games under his belt and see how he performs. But I don't think an option to buy or an obligation to buy will be on the cards there, because Real could turn around and just go, look, we've learned our lesson from Odegaard, you know, we don't want that to happen again, and Arsenal get a cheap deal. You know, to be honest with you, I like the young fella in the Euros. I thought he played really well. He's a good player. He didn't sign for Real Madrid for nothing. So he's a good player. Striker's my main option this window, to be honest with you. You know, but look, if you get a good deal, a loan deal in January, no harm. You know, that's what I say. Let's get into Thomas Partey. Now, this one for me, it'll lead into the Monaco game. For me, Thomas Partey, yeah, he's not signing his contract. He's free to sign in January. He can sign for any foreign club in January. There has been links with clubs in Saudi Arabia, links to sort of going back to La Liga in Spain. I think Madrid game could be Madrid, do you hear me? The Saudi Arabia could be more possible, and I think that they could go big for him in January, meaning that he'll have to see out his contract until the end of the season, and that's Arsenal yet again with another player that we don't get money for. And the reason why I think this Thomas Partey thing, I hope Arsenal do give him a contract to sign. That's what I really do hope. But I can't see it happening, and the simple fact is that Thomas Partey has been one of our best centre midfield this season. He's been one of the best players this season so far. And what do? We go and put him to right back. For me, if I'm, let's say, 30 plus years of age, I want to be in my position that I'm good with, that I feel good with, and not be just thrown into right back just because I don't feel comfortable with my subs who are left back. So I'll put my right back over to my left back position. Yeah, that's true, people. Yeah, you know what I mean? So Thomas Partey has to be the scapegoat there. Just throw him right back, put him out of position, and just let him play there. Wow. It's just mind-boggling. Seriously, I don't fucking understand it. So I think Saudi Arabia could come in big with the money. Thomas Partey's there. See you later. I'm going off to play centre midfield in Saudi Arabia. Can't blame the chap. Anyway, it leads into the Monaco game. The start of the game, the first 11, I was fuming, and it's all down to the whole thing of putting Timber over to the left back and Thomas Partey pulling him from midfield into right back, and then getting Jorginho, who doesn't play much, and putting him into the centre midfield. Why the fuck? And I'll see fucking Charles Watts and bollocks like that who do be in the fucking press conferences, and they don't ask him the fucking questions. Why are you putting two players out of fucking position to fucking satisfy fucking this left back position? I don't fucking get it, and it winds me the fuck up. Lewis Skelly played well, okay? He played well. But why is he having to play out of position when you put him into that inverted fucking role as well? I don't get it, and it's fucking him up, the poor young fella. He played well, yes he did. I get that, he did play well. But there's times, if we were playing against a top team, Real, Barca, Dortmund, fucking Bayern Munich, whatever you want to call, in the Champions League, we would have got fucking ripped a new one on Wednesday. We got 2 lucky goals, right? There was at a stage where there was chances where Monaco could have scored and got the equaliser, and it would have fucked everything up, and I would have went all in on Arteta just because of this left back position. It's driving me fucking mad. I don't know why Kieran Tierney was not starting in the left back position. But Dell, he hasn't played. Kieran Tierney is the most experienced player on the fucking Arsenal squad. He's won the championship up in Scotland. But Dell, that's a shit league. It doesn't matter. You play the teams that's fucking against you. You still have to go out and win a league. You know what I mean? He's captained that team. He's a Scottish international. He's also experienced there. So you telling me that he could not... He's Champions League experience. He's gone off to fucking Spain and played in Spain as well. He has experience. You know what I mean? So you telling me, oh no, he wouldn't been able to play against Monaco the other night? Seriously? Because he fucking would have. Simple fucking as. You know what I mean? I don't get it. And Kieran Tierney is just so disrespectful to the man. It's unbelievable. And he has been nothing but respectful, Kieran Tierney, to Arteta, and he hasn't kicked his toys out of the pram or anything like that. And fair play to him. I would have. I won't even get into it. But anyway, Skelly at one stage passed the ball to Declan Rice. He came into that came in from the left into that sort of left centre midfield role. He passed the ball to Declan Rice. Declan Rice said, "What the fuck are you passing it to me?" And he passed it back to him. And like, you know, and that's not Skelly's fault. Absolutely not his fault at all. He's inexperienced at playing at that position what Arteta wants him to play. You know what I mean? And what could have happened there, we could have got fucking ripped the fuck up against a top class team. And no disrespect to Monaco, they are a good team, but they're not like clinical like other European teams. And that's what's fucking driving me mad. He could fucking ruin the young fella easily. Oh, relax, Del. Sambi Lokonga ruined him. Fucking ruined him. Tavares ruined him as well. You know what I mean? Sambi Lokonga was fucked into that centre midfield role against Liverpool, against Nottingham Forest a few seasons ago. Got absolutely fucking destroyed, and Arteta didn't pick him again. And what would happen if Scully conceded or fucked up like that? You know what I mean? Would he have got given a chance then? Ethan Ranieri's been given his chance in his proper position. Well done, Mikel. Absolutely legendary coach. Legendary coach. Like, you know what I mean? Seriously, fuck me. Because at the back, you don't fuck around with a position like that. It's so frustrating. Anyway, that's enough of me rant. It's Friday. I don't want to get too fucking pissed off about this bleeding club. Please do like the video, subscribe. I'm going to be having a fucking heap of Guinness tonight. It's me work due sort of thingy-majig. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Take care. God bless you all. Come on, you Gunners.